Hello lads, welcome back to another episode of the ShiteTalk podcast. Now a little disclaimer before we get into this episode. I fucked it. I really fucked it. So the audio for this episode is a little bit all over the place. We kind of messed up, I kind of messed up the setup of our two mics. So therefore I kind of did a bit of a mismatch with the audio that we did have between the camera audio and Jack's mic to try and make this episode as listenable as possible. But the reason we didn't scrap this episode is because I genuinely believe it is one of, if not the funniest episode we have ever managed to put out. Usually if we mess up technically this bad, the episode would just be scrapped and we just wait to do it for the next one. But some of the moments in this episode just could not possibly be replicated. So here it is, episode 30 of the ShiteTalk podcast. Also, there's some mention of some extra snippets and bits after this tier list that we do that don't make the final cut because, well, the audio was fucked and I kind of wanted the episode to end as quickly as possible, but they will be happening in the next episode, okay? So make sure you guys are subscribed to get us to 100 subscribers as soon as you can, and I will chat to you in the next one. Take care.
Welcome back to the ShiteTalk podcast with myself, Mr. Aaron Kelly.
Myself? Who is myself, Aaron Kelly?
Oh shit, yeah, I meant to say myself and Mr. Aaron Kelly. This is why I don't do the intro, lads. I'm just gonna...
Oh, God. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the ShiteTalk podcast episode...
Can I actually just interrupt you there and just say, I meant myself, comma, Aaron Kelly. And I was going to introduce Luke Bennett in the background, but... we're going to do... Yeah, that's a good one. So yeah, this is a good intro.
This is the best intro of a podcast
we've possibly done.
I've ever done, to be honest.
Look,
so welcome back to the ShiteTalk.
Oh, it's actually. Oh, this is an actual. Okay.
Oh yeah, it's official. Yeah.
Oh, I thought we were just like speaking out like.
It's legit. Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
So you actually made a tier list.
Oh, I've made a tier list. Yeah, we'll get into that in a minute. Welcome back to the ShiteTalk podcast with me, Aaron Kelly. Him, Jack Rivach, and a guest in the background. I think you've done this once or twice before. You just kind of lingered in the background there. Danny Kelly is here.
He was for the Chris one. He came in at one point for the Chris. We talked.
I know my shit.
Okay, you said snacks were bad. You don't know shit. Yeah, that's right.
I know as a toddler.
That's actually very true.
I know we're gonna have disagreements here at some point, but let's go back to the crisps.
Right, let's just agree
my
now.
Man doesn't like Jaffa cakes. Like, what's wrong with you?
Bro, just they're not as good as people make out. I'm just saying. Anyway,
when we did the crisps and the biscuit tier list, yeah.
Oh, we've done biscuits as well.
We have done biscuits. Remember, your
yeah.
girlfriend had a go at me for the Dunn's cookies. There was a bit of a disagreement. Not even disagreement. It was
miscommunication.
Yeah. I apologised. Well, the admin of the ShiteTalk, which was me, apologised on my behalf.
Yeah. So we don't actually apologise for that as well.
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't.
Agree to disagree. But as you can tell by the title of today's video, we will be doing a chocolate bar tier list, and I think that's the main kind of reason why Danny is here, because there is a certain...
introduced you to this.
Okay. Can you just remind me? What is the name of the TikToker who we basically stole this idea off? Because there's this Irish TikToker who...
His first name is Garen. I can't think of his second now. I'll find out for next. We want to give him his full title.
Garen something anyway.
Links in the bio.
He made an excellent chocolate bar tier list. There was some excellent in the sense that it was funny, but there was definitely some questionable decisions in there. And he's kind of the inspiration for this whole episode. Garen Noon.
Garen _ music on TikTok.
Yeah.
Link in the bio.
Very funny guy. Great videos as well. Some questionable decisions to a point where we feel like we have to interject and kind of put our own opinions on here. I've made this tier list. I made it earlier on before you arrived, Grivach, and I have forgotten some. I know I have forgotten some.
But we can throw them in there, and I think that's a benefit to having Danny here as well, because if we miss some, we have a third party, which we can.
I know there is a certain type of bar that Danny is going to be the advocate for.
Yeah.
Probably the only advocate
we definitely need a defense for that, because I think it's heavily biased from us two about that one.
Yeah.
Maybe not. I know I'm heavily biased.
Yeah, well, one thing we shouldn't do is make decisions based off rock, paper, scissors, like the biscuits, because Jaffa Cakes ended up in the fucking letters the last day.
Oh my God.
That's not okay with me.
On behalf of all Irish people, we apologise.
No, you're not. You're not.
I'm not sorry. I'm so happy that I got one. I got my way.
No, not at all.
No, that was a.
I suppose before we get into that, Grievach, any news in the world of Jack Grievach in recent times? Because it has been a while since the last episode. It always is. I feel like the next episode will probably be the Christmas special.
Probably, yeah, probably. Not a major. The only major thing I can see is I don't have a splint on anymore.
Yes,
my thumb is free, which is quite nice.
Does that mean you're on the right road?
I'm on the right road, but I was explicitly told I probably shouldn't try and play football with my hands anytime soon. Which is it's not a big deal. It is what it is.
It's handball anyway.
It's handball, yeah. Not if you play Gaelic football though. So unfortunately, I won't be able to take part in the pre-season, which I'm so upset about.
You can still do the running.
When I just don't want a hand to be injured, talks of a new contract coming in. You don't really want to get injured.
It's not the great time for an injury.
No, it's not.
Not when the club's been.
Yeah, no, the club.
Again,
oh yeah. Well, there's speculation on that. We don't know officially if we've been. It's a bit all.
It's fairly official.
It's up in the air at the minute. The official. The points are being retalied. But there's a
Did you refuse to go down? Or what's going on?
Well, I'll put it to you this way. We worked hard to get up. I actually know, to be fair, I actually don't know what's going on, and no one knows what's going on.
That's really weird.
Yeah, it is really weird. I've chatted to lads from different teams about it, on placement and in work, and literally no one knows what's going on. So it's
all up in the air.
It's all up in the air. But yeah, that's not really major going on. Anything with yourself?
Nothing too major. One thing that was really weird was I actually seen Grievach in work the other day.
Oh yeah, yeah, that was
So for those who don't know, we won't name the company or the place in question because
we never do.
But me and Grievach work in the same place these days, but it doesn't kind of feel like it to a sense because you work weekends mainly. And I'm a weekday person, and even at that, we work in different departments anyway. So it doesn't really feel like we work in the same place at all. But
however,
the other day I was there doing a session or whatever, and all I see down at the climbing wall is the man himself, Jack Grievach, walking in. I was like, "What the fuck?
Who's this guy?"
I was like, "This is so weird." And I can remember your face when I went up. I was like, "Grievach."
Yeah, because that's the thing, because no one in work will call me Grievach. They will say Jack, and an extent, one or two people will call me Greasy Wax.
Yeah.
At an extent. So when I heard Grievach, I was like, what the fuck? And I was kind of like, this is a bit scary. Who the fuck's a guest that knows me like that? So I turn around, and there I see Mr. Kelly in a full uniform and gear. I was like, oh shit!
Yeah.
So bun the session off and went to speak to Kelly.
The girl just hanging from the
I literally just hopped the fence. I was like, I'm not dealing with that.
Yeah.
There was two other people there, to be fair, so they can manage.
Yeah, it was funny though. It was funny to see. It was just kind of a weird situation. It's like when you see someone in a place where it's like, you shouldn't be here.
It's a bit. Yeah, I probably haven't been in the same in that sense since probably school.
Yeah.
Because that sort of thing where it'd be normal to see each other.
I guess yeah.
Yeah,
just seeing each other randomly
Yeah.
But yeah, it was quite funny nonetheless. We were actually just talking inside there as well, just while we're on the new, the topic of news, breaking news. Man United have just drawn Barcelona in the Europa League. Grievach is very unhappy about it.
All I'll say is, boys, Danny is giving me a W side. I don't know. I will say, look, I was annoyed when it happened because it was literally the only team that I didn't want. Mm-hmm. And the reason I say that is because if you look at all the other teams there, there's one standout, it's Barcelona. Juventus, even I wouldn't even call Juventus a major club these days. No,
God no.
So yeah, Barcelona was just a scary one to see, but it does, like I said to Aaron, it does look like, watching a few games of Barcelona, it does kind of look like the ball is given out wide to Dembele most of the time, and then it's kind of, he's just let run with it. But we have but the problem I have with this is that while it seems an easy thing, if you've got the likes of Victor Lindelof or Harry Maguire starting that day, if Varane isn't back by then, which we'd hope he is.
Yeah, I mean, it's a long way away. We were only just saying, you got a World Cup between now and then.
Bro,
it probably won't start until end of February, maybe start of March, because
if we put Harry Maguire 1-on-1 with little Ousmane Dembele, he will drag him to the ground and beat him.
Yeah.
And we will concede penalty after penalty, free kick after free kick, red card, suspension, everything.
Yeah.
Personally, I didn't want Barcelona. I fucking hate Barcelona. I hate Spanish clubs. I've mentioned this multiple times in this podcast and in videos. I hate Spanish clubs.
There's an intervention here, actually, because I don't know if we mentioned this in the last episode, but we got a very interesting comment on our Champions League final reaction, which is kind of on topic in a sense because we're talking about European football and the fact that Liverpool have drawn Real Madrid again in the knockout stages, which is an interesting one. Nah. We had a very salty Real Madrid fan in our comments.
But for no reason, like,
and
as well.
he mainly went after you.
But like, this is the problem, like, why?
I can't remember the comment.
It was something to do, I think, with the fact that I said I was a United fan, but I was heavily in Liverpool's favour.
Yeah.
If I'm being honest, it probably doesn't look good. However, I don't care. I don't like Real Madrid. They're just nothing to do with the players per se, but the club and fucking Perez. Yeah. Well, there you go. There's another reason.
They took my Ronaldo.
Bastard. They actually. They
did.
And we took him back and ruined him. So
Yeah.
full circle.
Yeah.
But just honestly, if you have to comment that, just.
Yeah.
You're just a bit sad, really. And I don't mean to be offensive because you're probably a lovely person, but
I mean, they must have known they did wrong because they deleted it. Or
yeah.
They got scared or something. They seen the Lily White coming after them.
God forbid Lily White tracks him down. Like,
probably delete that shit right away.
He's too big. He'll get boys to track him down. Like.
Yeah. It was a funny old comment though because it just so left
shit.
field,
Yeah.
It's
such, and I don't mean to be bad when I say this, but like do we get many comments on the Champions League reaction? Like, and for that one to come in was just so random. I feel.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Yeah. Strange man.
On the subject of the draw, then obviously Chelsea get Dortmund.
Yeah. I mean, look, it's definitely. I think we could have drawn PSG, which is the one we were trying to avoid. PSG Bayern, by the way.
That's going to be a great game. I look forward to that now.
Interesting one.
But we were a repeat for us. The last time we played Real Madrid in the last 16.
We're looking at the scarf from 2009, ladies and gentlemen.
We battered them at Anfield.
Can't actually see it on camera, but it's up there. It is up there.
Torres and Gerrard.
Oh, I remember that game. Yeah,
absolutely made bits of them.
Sickles.
Yeah, I remember a classic Torres celebration actually.
Andrea the Sena scored that.
Who the heck is Andrea the Sena? I don't even remember that guy. Jesus.
Scored against Man United the same week. He had one amazing week for Liverpool. Scored against Madrid. Scored against Man United.
Just respect. He made his bag and he's out.
Yeah.
Kind of respect it.
But yeah, no, from a Chelsea perspective, we could have got PSG, which would have been a lot worse. Dortmund's still a good side, but still be hard to get by, and especially where we're fucking playing. Wait till you see tonight's verdict.
Oh yes, I've got
Classic
preview.
Aaron Kelly rant going out tonight at 6 p.m. Well, it'll be out and all by the time this podcast comes out. But yeah, after the Arsenal game yesterday, as of recording this, I don't have any faith in anything.
Oh.
I think we're fucked. But
which leads us nicely into.
speaking of fucked, we will start our tier list now, shall we? That was the least smooth segue into a different topic of all time.
Oh yeah.
But
Greenwich having a bit of a stinker today.
Basically, moving on, we've got I created the ShiteTalk chocolate bar tier list maker. No, is that just the name of the website? That's just the name
let's just say it is.
But yeah, so I've got nearly 30 bars down here, and a few that I know I've left out. You can take a little look at them, Larry. Take a little look. So we've got S, A, B, C, and D.
Okay, I'm seeing already. We're missing a bar.
Yeah, I know. We're missing loads.
I'm gonna say it at the end, obviously, but that if this one is going straight in S, I'll give a shit. And any variety of this bar is going in S.
Okay.
And I'll say that now.
Okay. Interesting. So, like I said, boys and girls, we have got myself, Grivach, and Danny with our kind of opinions. We're gonna all kind of throw it in there. It's probably gonna be a shouting session.
It is probably, and this is probably a good time to bring up, lads. Grivach actually, I don't know, I didn't even tell you lads this. I lost my voice there. So.
I thought you were gonna say I lost my virginity, dude. It's just like, I lost my foot.
Unfortunately not.
No. The lip starts quivering.
Just turn the camera off.
Anyway, continue.
I kind of half lost my voice.
That wouldn't have been great for the podcast.
No, it wouldn't, so I'm kind of glad I can still talk, but I feel like halfway through the podcast my voice is going to break. So this is your warning.
Yeah, so oh, also, this whole podcast, we have said it's kind of revolving around this chocolate bar tier list. Grivach has told me that he's got a new segment to add to the podcast.
I have a segment which you could even throw.
You could take it out. You can pitch it in.
It's just
I'm interested to see what this is. He goes, "Oh, you can cut it out if you want."
Yeah, this is a new section that I thought of at home.
Which Harry Potter character?
So just
if
you had
human Harry Potter,
right,
it had to be human.
Bumpy.
Is Dobby a human?
He's humanoid.
I shouldn't help me out. All right, we'll make a start.
Here we go.
So, they're in alphabetical order. I didn't do that on purpose. It was just like the way
Okay.
I did my end.
That's quite cool, though, to be fair. Done
Yeah, it was completely accidental, but it looks nice. Not that you can tell. But anyway, first up we've got Aero Mint. Now this for me is
Aaron's an Aero merchant.
this is a fucking favourite.
Is it?
It is.
Okay.
Right.
well,
Personally, I'd go S, but I'll open the floor to suggestions.
I'd give it. Is it okay? So when I say S, I'm thinking this is the bar that I go to.
Yeah.
Like if I'm going.
So
to
are
the
we
shop,
saying S is only going to be like one or two bars, and this is for like
each of our favourites.
Yeah, I think that's the thing though. We're all gonna have a favorite. Oh wait, actually no.
Ah, no, I see what he's going.
Yeah, you're welcome. I got that.
Yeah, I didn't even think of that.
I know it's not my favourite, but it's my second favourite.
Okay. Oh, look, fair enough. Look for me. I will say.
I'll have to say A.
I'd say A. For me, it's better than the second one.
The normal Aero.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
I think the
I
Aero.
put that in A, and then the regular one in B. Maybe.
I'd agree with that. So we're off to a good start.
An agreeing start. Now,
Ooh.
starting with the B's, we're not at your one yet. Boost, formerly known as Morrow.
No, I think a little.
These are all kind of.
Interjection here.
Can I just say these are all kind of like. You might not get these in other countries. These are like Irish.
Yeah.
I
definitely.
don't think I could possibly put it better than Garen put it in his video.
And what did he put it?
Well, I'll get it.
While he's doing that, I'm gonna say this. When I was younger, a boost bar, I was really into boost bars because it was just like, it was just one of those ones that just like it had so much in it. It just felt, at the time, it was a perfect bar for me.
It used to be called Morrow as well. Arguably a better name.
Definitely boost. It doesn't boost me. It doesn't boost my spirits.
It doesn't do what it says on the wrapper.
So for that, it's going in it. I know. For me, is it better than Aero? I think.
Is it even as good as Aero?
Yeah. Well, it's definitely not as good as Aero Mint.
No.
That I can agree. I think we can agree on. Is it as good as Aero Chocolate? I would say. Okay, we got. Here we go.
Buy one if you haven't bought one in a while. Boost bars, I preferred when they were called Morrows, both because it was a better name and because they were way bigger. They're also tiny now, like Star bars. Stop ruining good bars by making them too small. Fredro, a small bar that's really nice.
Fredro, that's one that's not on the list. So, Boost. I don't think it's debatable whether it's as good as Aero. I'm nearly saying I'm leaning towards B or C,
yeah.
C rather. B or C.
I don't think it's bad enough for a C.
Yeah, I think it's definitely the lower side of a B.
Yeah. Yeah,
It's-
lower side B, but
yeah.
it's still B. Okay.
The chocolate quality of Aero is better than.
It's a PNG, fair enough.
Oh, here we
here
go.
we go.
Here's
Here's
where it gets bad.
This
Right.
is the reason this man's in the room.
Right.
If this bar did not exist, Danny Kelly would not be in this podcast room.
Can I just say, this what you're about to do is as bad as my snack one. The snacks.
no.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
It kind of is when you consider you're
is.
about to put this
You're-
in the S tier. You're going to put it in S tier.
You are saying
No,
that
I'm not going to put it in S tier,
a percentage.
because it's not my favourite bar,
Oh,
but it's my
God.
second favourite
Oh,
bar.
God.
So I think
Oh God.
A tier.
Oh God.
We haven't even said the fucking name. Bounties,
It
ladies and
just
gentlemen.
can't.
They divide the nation. They divide all forms of human life. All right. If you like a bounty, they're the bottom of every hero's tin every Christmas.
And it's more for me.
Can I just ask though?
Okay, I'll put it this way. Right? I'll put it this way.
Yeah.
I remember when I was in Pat's in DCU, right? For one of our last lectures before Christmas, I think it was in first year, the lecturer passed around a box of celebrations. It got to us at the end, and there was only bounties left. And me and the only other lad in the room, we were gassed. We were delighted because we had all the bounties were left, and we ate them all.
It should have been at that point you got thrown out of Pat's. That was the moment. They should
I'm not
have dragged
having
you.
this. I'm not having this. I'm
Brother,
not having it. No.
right? Have you seen a coconut in real life? And they cut it open, and it's like even the coconut itself. The coconut is shit. Is it a fruit? What's a coconut? Is it a fruit?
Hang on. Why is this your argument?
Because I'm just saying everything about.
I don't know where you're going with this.
But look, listen, right?
This is a shite argument, man.
Shut up, listen, right? So,
Like, I'm on your side here.
right, what I'm saying
And he
is,
started to disagree with you.
I'm going to stop talking now. Let's go back to basics.
Listen, I just don't like it. Chocolate is chocolate. Chocolate's always going to be nice, but when I don't like the texture. I don't like the taste.
The bar.
And look, Garen, whatever his name is,
chocolate.
Garen says, "Oh, if anyone who says they don't like a Bounty, I've never tried one." Yes, I have. Have you tried a Bounty?
I physically wasn't wrecked.
I remember being a child, right, trying a Bounty for the first time and spitting it into the bin.
Yeah.
Spitting it into
Can
the
I
bin.
just say, when you have a Bounty,
It's supposed to be a treat.
yeah, and I'm just going to say this, you don't taste chocolate, you just taste coconut.
And it gets all
Yeah.
like so.
It's
You're
just-
scraping that shit off your gums for hours.
The flavour of it. It's not good.
For me, my conclusion would be that it can't go any lower, any higher than the Lepros.
Exactly.
Hang on.
If there was a tier below
Say that
Letras,
again.
It can't go any higher than Lepros.
No.
it's Danny. We need to.
No, I'm not having that.
All right, I think we take a vote. I vote.
No,
it's in there,
no, hang on, this is
2-1.
not a fair
It's
vote.
going in the letters.
Okay, we've had our argument. We've put our ideas forward. Danny, why do you like bounties?
Actually, yeah, we'll give him the floor.
You can't say, oh, they're good.
I don't have another argument other than that they're
Exactly.
nice. They taste nice.
They don't.
They do.
No.
I wish
Listen,
if I had known we were doing this right now, I would have stopped in the shop in Ballyman and brought
Right.
them home.
Can I say, if you had bought me a Bounty in this room and you made me eat it, I think you might have to call me an ambulance because it physically doesn't agree with my body. Like it actually won't.
Ugh.
I am not accepting any lower than B.
No.
Go lower. Go lower.
I'll be willing,
Can we-
willing to negotiate
Right.
and go halfway to C. But I'm not
I just
going
want to hear.
No,
So
B.
right,
No,
Danny,
no.
Danny, no, listen, no. I'm actually on your side for a second. Right, we've put Aero and Boost in B so far.
You think it's as good as
Yeah. So what? No, just what?
Better than a boost, but I'm compensating. I put it in A.
an Aero? It's better than an Aero.
Yes.
Are you
Oh my God! No way.
I'm already compensating.
Oh my
here.
God.
I'm already saying to you, I'm dropping down levels here. I'd have it in A tier.
Bro.
But I'm listening to you. I'm giving you what you want by dropping down
Sorry.
2 levels
Right.
to B.
No, I can't.
Right, is there? Right, I'm just gonna say right now. I'm gonna look up a survey. We're gonna look up, and we're gonna see exactly what percentage of people choose Bounty.
There's
And
a
that-
reason
you
they're at the
can't
bottom
use-
of the heroes.
Exactly.
There's a reason.
No, because in our house it's always Snickers that are left at the bottom.
But the
Because you eat all the bounties.
Because I
Snickers
don't eat
would
all
be
the
in
bounties.
letters.
Because I eat bounties, Dad eats bounties, Mum eats bounties. Half the house here eats bounties, are. Grow up, like. Immature taste buds.
Immature taste buds.
No.
Right, what percent?
Grow up.
God, I can't get a
But I
percentage.
think, this is the annoying thing about Bounty Eaters as well, Grievash, is that they think they're above everyone.
Exactly.
That's not
just
true.
because
makes
you
me
eat,
angry.
you eat a niche chocolate bar, you think you're better.
Get out of this guy.
This guy.
I'm not having it.
Oh god.
B.
Look at even the inside of a Bounty. Here, look, here's an image of a Bounty right now. Wait, it's gone now. Wait, hang on. There's a fucking look at it. It's fucking rank. What is that?
Is he?
Look at that.
Because what's going to happen is, right?
That looks like a shit that some
This-
mouse did.
This, let me see.
Look at that. That is fucking awful.
But like, listen to me.
Looks like a
What you're going to do is you're going to put this in the bottom tier.
I won't.
It does-
And listen, and you're also going to put a picnic in the bottom tier, right? They're not the same. They're not. No.
Fruit.
I'm not having
Can I
that.
just say-
No. I will agree to put it in C, but no
B,
higher.
B.
I would agree to put it in C, but no higher, bro.
What is there? So is D
We
the
have
bottom?
to. Like he's here. We have to take his.
Right.
you know.
I think for the sake of now, we say C,
No.
and then we have to talk about what section of
Beggars can't be
C.
choosers here. All right.
No.
Everyone
No.
in this room. Us two. No one else.
We're a diplomatic
Do I need to go and
society.
get more people, do I? Is that what I have to do?
Yeah, you can call whoever you want.
Right, okay, I'm back in a minute.
Who is he gonna get?
I'm calling people now as well.
Your missus like Bounty.
We're gonna call her right now, actually.
Just tell you you're live on ShiteTalk.
Hang on, yeah, hang on. Oh shit.
Hello,
Oh,
yes.
shit. Oh no.
You're live. Is this Stephen Kelly? Yeah. You're live on. You're live on the ShiteTalk podcast. So
Oh my god, one off my bucket list.
basically, I'm here ringing you right now in an attempt to try and get someone to help me defend bounty bars.
no.
That's two people.
No.
I do like the
No.
dark chocolate one better than the milk chocolate, but they're both
Oh,
lovely. I
no.
wouldn't kick either of them out of bed.
So you see, what happens is we have 5 tiers here, and Aaron and Jack are claiming that this should go no higher than the second from bottom tier.
Fuck off. Objectivity there, so you've looked for a different vote and a different. So if there's 4 of you, there's 3 of ye, and me is 4 of you wrong, and Zach is 5. So you've got 3 out of 5 have voted yes. So they
I'm
should
gonna
be
be-
kind
So
of
I'm gonna say,
from bottom, I'd say at least.
I'm gonna say, well, see, there's S tier, which is the top one, and there's A, B, C, and D, and I'm saying no lower than B.
No lower than B, no, I'd agree.
Okay, thank you very much. That's all I need for now. Thank you.
Just because we boys with no taste buds doesn't mean it has to be put away.
That's brilliant. Thank you so much for this.
No problem, thank you.
Guigash.
On
This could have been avoided. If we said no,
yeah.
we could have said no. We're recording a podcast, just the two of us. This could have been avoided.
We could have had a.
You win. I've been bullied on this show again. Jaffa cakes and now this. I'm resigning.
Look, you can't knock democracy here.
I'm leaving. I'm sorry.
You
guys.
can't knock
I
democracy.
think we turn. I think we stop the podcast.
It's the end
now.
of the show.
This is,
It's
we're,
the end.
I'm gonna put it this way. I'm still disappointed with B, but I'm gonna take it because you were going to go for C.
I'm so
I
depressed.
feel, yeah.
I am so.
There is only one bar that betters it for me.
If you can't say a picnic bar, bro. You cannot say the picnic bar is better.
That's
goes in-
going in the toilet.
goes in-
Yeah. Okay. Thank God. Oh, gee. This whole thing would be a joke.
I can't believe it.
Wait. So can I just ask now? Even if she calls back, it's no good because we need one more person. Yeah. So there we go. Massive L.
Hold that.
Oh, that's pain. That's actually even.
Even if Caitlin calls back now and says, "Oh yeah, we put that," you know, it's a shit bar. That's still 3 versus 3, meaning middle of the road where B is.
Yeah.
God, that's
So if
depressing.
anything, it should be an A, based on the vote. But
Let's move on for it.
Let's go on.
This is just an image for like the teaser for the picture. It's just a load of pictures of bars.
Oh, fair.
Crunchies are next.
Okay, I let me speak on Crunchy.
very decent.
Yeah, I think Crunchy, right? But like, I'd like a bit more chocolate. It's a
Very thin layer.
yeah, and like I don't. What are you laughing at?
I just love the analysis. It's a very thin layer, yeah.
Well, you're gonna stop it there.
If you look at it here, no, but I mean, like it's like I have to use a lot of my. No, I'm not gonna say that. You have to go through. It requires a lot of power to get through it. Like it's honeycomb.
What the fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about, man?
Given out about needing power, and you just dissed the soft bar a few minutes ago. Like, what's going on?
On a real, like it's a good bar. It's very decent.
Yeah, I would have it level with Bounty personally, but because Bounty has been knocked down by you two, I think it has to go in A anyway.
Crunchy.
I think it goes in A personally, but
Does it?
I think it does.
I'd nearly say higher end of B,
I would say.
where the arrow is.
Yeah, and even then, would I put it over an arrow? I don't even know if I put it over an arrow. But I'm not saying it's a bad bar. I'm just saying like.
I think we're maybe.
Okay, I'll take a B, but I think it should be.
Yeah.
I think it's up for debate.
it's up for debate.
Put it in B.
It could probably end up in A because
Actually,
like, we're
think-
maybe being a little bit.
Yeah, thinking about it, I said like the reason I like arrows over the chocolate, like the normal chocolate one, is because there's a bit more flavour to it.
The mint one, you mean?
Sorry, yeah. So, am I a hypocrite for saying that the honeycomb is not as good as the chocolate itself? Like just the normal standard arrow.
No, you're not.
Well, there we go.
I don't know what you're talking
There we
about.
go. Boys, I'm having a howler. Grievance is not.
Right, we'll put it in B.
I'm not functioning.
Up for debate. Curly whirly.
Oh, it's D.
Yeah, I think it's
just
shy.
letters.
I think C. I don't think it's quite D because if you're putting it in D, you're putting it in with picnics. I'm not putting it in with picnics.
No, you are, because let me like. It's so annoying. It's such an annoying bar to eat. I think.
Yeah, it is.
Like you, and not even like even after you finish eating it, you have it all stuck in you. Like, and I'm there for.
In you?
Whoa. Hey, yo. No, I mean
What?
in your teeth.
Yeah.
There's the in your teeth.
In your teeth.
Just,
That happens to the best of us. It happens to me every other episode. Let's be honest.
That's a panic sip of water right there.
oh yeah.
Yeah, no, I
Please,
think it's more trouble than it's worth.
Look,
But
okay,
I don't think
I'm personally on the C train here, but if
Brother, you put Bounty in B.
I put Bounty in A. You're the ones that put Bounty in B.
true.
he's borderline S for Bounty, for being honest. It's borderline.
My mother swears by Curly Wardies, and I don't know why.
I'm telling
I
you,
just
they're
think
not
they're
that bad.
incredibly overrated though. Like people love.
I'm looking at the bars here, and I'm saying, look, fair enough. If we don't put it in D, it has to be a lower C.
It's a lower C,
Yeah.
but I think it's a C.
I'll happily take lower C. We can again, like the other tier list, we can review it at the end.
Thinking about what you said, Danny, I'm kind of agreeing with you in the sense it's definitely not on the level of the one that is going in D, straight in
He
D.
who shall not be named.
Exactly.
So now we got an Oreo bar, I guess. Have you ever had
You
one
know
of
what?
these?
I think these promise a lot, and they disappoint. I don't think they're as good as you would think they're going to be. Is this the Dairy Milk Oreo?
I think so.
I think it is.
Yeah, because I think you look at it and you think, oh, that's going to be class, and then you eat half of it and you're sick.
That's true. It does make me sick after I eat it.
Yeah,
I feel like
having the Oreo branding as well, like Danny says, it kind of promises fireworks.
Yeah.
And you get...
I often will force feed myself the Aero just because it's the Aero brand. Like I don't want to finish it. Like because it's like one of those. It's just such a nice bar. It looks like it's an Oreo. You're gonna just
Force
gonna.
feed those a bit more.
You don't have to eat it.
I have to eat it.
I'm just crying in the corner like I have to eat it.
I don't want to eat it.
It's literally like that. I don't want to eat it. I don't want to eat it.
God, Mom paid €4 for this. No, I do think you're right though. I think it is. It does make you a bit sick afterwards.
It's alright taste-wise.
I think I'd struggle.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
It's probably
I-
it's probably still a
But
B.
this is why I think the problem is now because we have to decide where it goes in B, and I'm looking at
Wow.
I'm looking at a bar here, and I just can't justify it being there. So I like because it makes me feel not the best, and I don't think I can finish it. I think that means it has to be a kind of a middle or lower B.
Yeah.
Do you know what I
think
mean?
So. I think so. I'd no higher than that.
Because I'd say I don't like curly wordies because I can't finish them, and like you said, they're a bit of hassle.
They're not worth it. No.
Yeah. Like a bar that I force feed myself and makes me feel sick afterwards. I don't think can go any higher.
I can't believe you
Does anyone else just
force feed
picture
yourself
it?
chocolate.
That sounds it sounds like I have some sort of issue.
Everyone else just picturing cream.
Eat arrow.
Over his face.
after the exam results
Haven't
come
met my
out.
quota for the day.
I need my macros.
Oh, Christ.
Oh,
right,
I promised myself I'd get to say.
I've earned this.
actually, funny story to tell.
Oh, here we go. Yeah.
A couple of weeks ago, we went shopping.
Oh, hang on. Hello.
Hi.
Do you mind? Right, just so you know, we're recording a ShiteTalk podcast live now, and we're looking for an extra opinion.
Okay.
Do you mind having? Oh, are you okay with this? Like, you're okay with making an opinion on this?
Okay.
What's your thought on Bounty, the chocolate bar?
No.
Okay, how bad? Like, all right. So if we say there's an S tier, an A, a B, a C, and a D.
It's kind of irrelevant now, to be fair. But...
Shh. Which one are you putting it in? Like D being the worst, A being like S being the best.
Like these worst.
Yeah, D is the worst. Like we're literally saying D, you actually will throw in a toilet. Like it's letterish.
Yeah.
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 I would actually get sick.
You'd actually get sick. Exact. Thank you. Right. Thank you so much. Look,
That's worrying. If you're getting sick, it shouldn't even be on the list at all, really.
exactly. Right. Exactly. So what? Okay. So yeah. Thank you. Sorry. Sorry for calling.
It's okay.
I'll chat to you later. All right. I'll see you in a
Thank
bit. See ya.
Like I said, it doesn't really make a difference in the grand scheme of things because
So is
we
it
now
true-
have 3-on-3 and it's in the middle already.
I think we flip a coin at the end.
No. No, we're not doing that.
No, see, that could be
No.
an issue. Could end up an S, bro. You don't want to do that. Jaffa
It could end
cakes.
up an S.
I don't lose. Rock paper scissors. I don't lose.
If you want to take that risk, we can do it.
I'll do it.
I'm
You don't want to take that risk because you know
because
I'll beat you.
it doesn't belong in D.
But it doesn't belong in S, but I'll take the risk. I'm a gambling man.
Yo, you have issues.
I was gonna say I clearly have issues.
You force feed yourself arrows.
I still can't believe you said that. All right.
Right, here we go.
Now, I think
That's gonna follow you now.
I feel like that's sticking with me for a while. I don't think it's that bad though.
it's not great.
Force feed. Though.
No, okay, force feed is probably the wrong word. It's like I feel like I would try and finish it more because I know it's Aero. No, oh my god, I finish it more because it's an Oreo bar. Do you know what I mean?
So, because you see the name. And
Exactly, yeah. Force feed is the wrong word.
Okay.
I couldn't think of another word. They're just spontaneous. Right. Anyway, moving on.
Question is, does dairy milk, original dairy milk,
Oh,
Are we looking at a top tier bar here?
I don't think it's.
Are we looking at a top tier bar? Like,
I don't
the
think
chocolate
it's not
is
S.
great.
Not S though.
Oh Lord.
It's
I
close.
think
it's
A.
very close.
I think A is fair because it's nice. It's good. Not spectacular though.
Every
It's nearly
time.
the one you go for though, isn't it?
That's what I'm
Nearly
saying. Every time I have a dairy milk, I'm not disappointed, man. I'm actually more happy with myself and my body image.
You don't have to force it.
Yeah, that's it. I feel like I don't have to force it myself. No, but you know what I mean? Like, I just think
That's a
like.
bad look for Aero, isn't it? You have to force feed yourself Aeros.
Yeah. Wait, it's not even Aero, it's Oreo. I meant to say not even Oreo.
Oh, you said Aero.
I know, I'm after realising. I meant, this is such a. Okay. Anyway. Yeah, like I said, I just think dairy milk, like, even if, what's the other, it's not Celebrations, it's Heroes, isn't it?
Yeah, it's in here.
I'll go for dairy milk first in the Heroes.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
up there. Maltesers in a
They're not
hero.
heroes. They're not heroes. They're celebrations.
Yeah, but we're.
Okay, well, yeah, fair enough.
Okay.
But
Right, so you are saying, are you saying upper
I'd
A?
be close to saying S. It's probably higher tier.
I'm saying
A.
S, man.
Josh!
Oh, here we go. Yes, we're saying. I told you she's coming clutch.
win it,
She's
to
coming
win it.
clutch.
To win it,
I can just ring Mom and get the same.
You know, you've had your chance.
you've had your phone
We
call.
all get one
phone call each.
Yeah.
You've had your phone call, and you got two out of that. You got Dad and Zach.
It's not putting any lower than B. You can't put any lower than B.
No, don't.
Probably all the way down the bottom.
Yes!
Come on!
Do not. No. B. I have brought it down 2 tiers to B to compensate them.
All the way down, my brother.
You're not putting it down in D.
All the way down.
Champions,
Don't even put it on the tier list.
Oh!
We rang his girlfriend, and
God
she said that
damn.
she'd get sick at the bottom of the bounty.
Yeah, leave it down the bottom. We're like
Come on.
To rot in hell.
There we
Where
go.
it deserves.
We've done the Irish
We've
community
done it.
proud.
Josh, thank you so
Respects.
much. Thank you so much.
Game's a game, man.
Game's a
Appreciate it.
Bounties are.
And there he goes.
Ant and Deck can't speak.
A true Irish hero.
They
who
can't eat
saved
bars,
the
they'll die.
podcast.
The dogs can't eat chocolate, they'll die. Anyway. I can't believe that.
Yeah, we've absolutely
Josh is coming clutch.
We've absolutely
I'm
scuffed
just
that.
having a talk with Ant. He said they wouldn't be his favourite.
That would be his favourite.
He said no lower than B though.
Okay.
So there you go.
Unfortunately, though, I don't care. Anyway,
Unfortunately, like scientifically, dogs can't eat chocolate.
scientifically, and I'd argue, do dogs speak?
No, they don't.
It's a, oh.
Maybe metaphorically.
Put it back.
Oh, look, he's trying to get in.
Hello.
Deck.
Yeah, he's disgusted with you.
Here he goes!
They're not working. They're not working.
Talk about clutching at straws.
They're not working.
Asking the dogs
yeah.
that can't even eat
that?
chocolate. Or speak.
That's bounty. That's bounty eaters.
So
for
we
you.
were, I'm feeling much better about life now.
I feel happy.
I feel like a weight.
Funnily enough, I don't feel like I need to force feed myself chocolate anymore.
Change man.
Anyway, so we'll go
Moving
back.
on. Dairy
So,
milks.
Yeah, right. So what I'm easy, but I would say if I was doing this tier list, I'd put dairy milk in S, but I will concede it's an A.
I'd say it's.
He's done us.
Anyway,
Right.
I feel like
What did you say, Danny? You said they're like A, did you?
Which?
dairy
Yeah,
milks,
oh,
like
yeah.
original dairy milks.
And like then if you say
He's off on a fucking huff now. He's.
did you say B?
No, I didn't say.
Oh, I thought you said B.
He's not giving us an
my
opinion
God.
now because he's annoyed about bounties.
Okay. What did you say? So
I can't believe you put it down in D. You gone from B to D. Why have you gone down a whole two levels?
The game is
the game.
It is.
And in your words, was it democracy?
Democracy's a great thing.
Democracy
4
is
to
a great
3.
thing.
It is, yeah.
It is.
You know.
But I don't understand how it's gone down 2 levels from 1 vote.
I think.
Don't know either. That's what I thought. Like,
you know what?
like, I'm disgusted that it's going to be in C, but I think you can't bring it down 2 levels just because of one person.
I think the only person we can blame here is Ken. She did say she said she would get sick.
Josh said the same.
Josh said the same. Josh said he shouldn't even be in the tier list, to be fair. I don't think your problem was with us. I think
Yes,
your problem,
but he likes snacks, man.
a cultured man.
He likes snacks. Come on now.
A cultured
Are we really
individual.
taking advice from him?
We're not talking about snacks. Right
Well,
now.
yeah, that's long gone.
Different story, man. Different story.
I'm gonna say right. So okay, so we're obviously talking about an A tier for dairy milk.
Yeah,
Are we?
I think it's very much like borderline S. It's borderline because it's like the chocolate, like the actual chocolate is
Itself.
probably the best chocolate,
Oh yeah.
arguably.
I'll get naughty with him with dairy milk. I won't lie.
Jesus.
We all.
Right. Anyway, do you say right? So you're an Aero connoisseur. Is it better than Aero Mint?
Oh, I'd argue yes.
Oh,
I'd argue yes.
I'd say it is.
Unfortunately, it kind of pains me
I'd
to
say
say
it
it in
is.
a way.
I'd say it is. Oh,
we have
he's
our-
hovering over S.
Oh, do we have our first S?
I think it is.
Because he might get called a basic bitch, but I don't give a fuck.
Bro, the quality is so much better. We're talking about chocolate actually. So yeah, this is the best quality chocolate in Ireland.
It's the best.
No debate.
It is the best.
Hang on, if you're talking about chocolate, why aren't you talking about the chocolate on Bounty?
There's not enough of it, bro. It's all coconut. It's 90% coconut.
Yeah, you said there wasn't enough on the crunchy as well.
That's why it's down in fucking.
It's down with the fuck. Well, it was
Yeah.
originally down with Bounty.
Yeah.
But honeycomb's clear of coconut, so that's what separates that.
But you said it's about chocolate.
I said
You're
it's.
contradicting yourself, Jack.
I don't even, bro. I
You're
said.
stumbling,
Jack,
Jack.
don't
I
listen to
said.
You're stumbling, Jack.
I
He's
said-
stumbling.
Shut up! Everyone, shut up! I said I force feed myself chocolate. I don't know what I'm on about.
Yeah, he's on a bad one today.
Right.
All right, double deckers.
Oh, I don't like these. I just.
Your man in
don't-
the video said he doesn't like them either.
I don't.
I am
like these.
indifferent.
There.
Wouldn't choose one.
To be honest, it's been so long since I've had one that I feel like I can't really pass judgment. But the only times I've had it, every time I've had it, I've been like,
Selection box.
yeah. Do you know what I mean? Like it's kind of like.
You wouldn't choose it.
If it's like one of those ones where you've gone through the good ones and now you're stuck with this, and
See
you
it
have
best.
you have a cup of tea and you're like, I just need something to go with this. So yeah,
I'll take a C. Honestly, they're
Honestly.
again similar to curly whirlies, which are also down in C. More trouble than they're worth.
yeah. But I'd say curly wordy is worse.
Yeah, double deckers probably.
Probably should be an F then if Bounty's in D.
There is no F.
Oh, look who's lost the plot now. Anyway,
Double decker. I'm happy to go C if we all in agreement. with that.
I agree. See.
I'm happy with that.
Whoa! Put double decker
What was
ahead
this?
of C.
What? We are in C.
No, but I mean,
Well, you want it in B.
no, I want double decker ahead of the curly
Well,
wordy.
it doesn't
curly.
matter where we put it.
Oh, I thought. Okay, sorry.
You're giving out because the curly
Sorry.
whirly was ahead
Sorry,
of the double
I
decker.
thought we were saying. Yeah, sorry. I thought.
Well, we can do it that way if you want, but like,
That's up to you, man.
we have the time. Flake
Again, more trouble than it's worth.
goes everywhere.
Yeah, man.
Good
only-
on 99
the-
again. Messy.
But I'd say it's only good. Actually, not even on ice cream. What the hell is wrong with my voice at the minute? Ice cream. Even on ice cream though, like I feel like it gets to a point, and I'm like,
It's nice chocolate though.
it is nice chocolate, like,
It
but
is
it's
nice
just I think it's just so much. I think it goes better with other things than it does on its own.
Such
Yeah, you
as-
wouldn't pick up a flake.
No, God,
No one would pick up a flake.
You only pick up a flake if you're using it for something else, like ice
Yeah,
cream
no one
or
picks up a
cake or
flake,
something
no.
like that. Where do we put it though? That's the question. So are we
Because it
saying?
is a good tasting bar.
But our logic for C is that they're more trouble than they're worth.
I think we have multiple logic coming up the same time.
This is what we're bouncing ideas off each other. God, it's not as good as Oreo though.
So it's. I don't feel like I want to put it in C though, because like it's
Is it?
far clear of a curly whirly.
Is it though?
It is.
Here we go. That's trouble brewing. I
He's
think.
trying to get someone else.
He's-
It's not
he's-
going to happen. He's
just
used
off-
his phone call.
Off camera, Danny I think has heard someone and he's just absolutely sprinted
get-
out the door.
He's not going to get me.
Here we go.
Free the bounty too.
Here we go. It's gonna
Sorry,
get.
democracy. Flake. Right, Flake.
Flake is more trouble than it's worth, like we said. So I don't think.
I'd say it's probably lower B. I'd say lower B.
That's a statement though. Yeah. Probably actually.
Danny, just before you go, Flake, C or B?
C.
Yeah. There we
Just
go.
C.
C because of the work.
Okay,
Yes.
yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. I was going to say like lower B because it does taste
What
nice.
in the fuck is that? What I think?
Fries cream. Fries cream. Ladies and gentlemen, we have an S.
No,
we
it's
have an
cream.
S.
S tier,
No,
S tier, S tier, S tier.
no.
Greenbatch, explain yourself. Why is fries cream a D?
I can't really see that one. Let me look. If it's the one I'm thinking
Fries
of.
cream, S tier, and if
What
it, any lower than
what
that,
a-
you're taking the piss green batch and you're gone.
I don't know if I can back this. I don't. Can I just look it up first? Because I can't.
Yeah,
it's
look it up,
hard
look
to
it up.
see.
Oh, fine, look it up, yeah.
What's it called? Fries.
Fries cream.
S tier. These are the only thing I rank above a bounty.
What is it? So, like, what actually is? Is it like? Is it mint or something?
It's not. What? It's just like
Kind of pepperminty, kind of
Is it though?
white mush in the middle.
Yeah, but it tastes good though. Like it's like a cream. It's
See,
literally
my
like a
problem
cream.
with these. Have you ever tried After Eights?
Yeah.
They're quite like After Eights.
Yeah, but see, I don't really. I'm not a massive fan of After Eights because it's just again, it's the same.
Why
like-
won't see After Eights in tier list though?
You don't. But see, that's why I'm going to say. That's why I'm saying I might have to concede this because I haven't had this specific bar and I'm only basing it off another type of chocolate which I don't like. I can't really do that, so I'm going to have to
There
concede.
is a mint version of this, but this is the original
Finally.
blue packet fries cream. This is one
A
ordinarily.
dub among the L's. Thank God.
Ordinarily, if I'm going into a shop to get a chocolate bar, fries cream is up there with your dairy milks, with your arrows that I'm getting.
Okay.
So it's S tier.
Okay, S tier. I'm sorry, I couldn't be more. Now,
Galaxy.
here's one that
Thoughts?
Playing Galaxy.
Plain straight old plain Galaxy.
Okay, so are we saying it's just the plain Galaxy, not Galaxy on all the different variations?
No, it's
No,
Galaxy.
just Galaxy.
Okay.
Galaxy plain.
It's very rich.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
again, it's I think it's similar to an Oreo in the sense that I feel like I couldn't eat a whole lot of it.
You wouldn't buy one of the big bars of it because it's, like you said, it's rich. That's right. But do you know the little small stick ones?
Yeah,
That's enough.
yeah.
Like the really small ones, like.
Like the
Like the
thing,
little, they're about that size.
Yeah. I can back that.
I'd say also in a celebrations box, Galaxy is the lead.
Yeah, I think if you're getting this bar, it's A. But
Yeah,
if you're
'cause it's good taste.
if you're getting this bar,
Yeah.
you're probably talking C because you couldn't finish it. Like,
It is probably one of the only things in this world that the term share applies to.
yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
like, it would be listed as a share bar and you'd share it because
Yeah.
you couldn't finish it on your own.
I back A.
But it's a very good chocolate bar. I think it's one of the nicer chocolates.
It is. Yeah.
If you had like
You can tell a lot of
a
love. when
single
it's a
square of any bar, it's probably on its own.
Yeah,
Probably
it's probably the nicest design
nicest
of chocolate.
Okay, we've got Kit Kat.
I love
Chunky.
I love.
It doesn't really matter what
I
form a
love
Kit
this.
Kat comes in. It's always
I
good.
love, yeah,
So I've got the
these
two.
are
I've got the two here. I've got the
good.
chunky and the normal.
Right, are we discussing both of them now because they're
We
the same?
can. You can do. Yeah,
I mean, I think they both go in the same tier. They're both
Okay,
the
but
same.
I think Chunky is better than the original, like just the 4-piece one, because I think the 4-piece one I always want more, but the Chunky is a nice big.
fills your
probably
fills your
about the
boat.
same amount of chocolate in them, though.
It probably is, but when I look at it, I always think as well. It's just an awkward bar. Like I don't ever see myself buying the 4 one. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I can back that. If you go
'Cause-
to a shop, you're buying the chunky one, aren't you?
Yeah. And I do think the Chunky
But are you
goes
going by
better.
that or are you going by the taste of it, though? 'Cause they
Oh
taste
no,
the
they
same.
taste the same. But I'm saying if we had to, because otherwise they're going to be
Because when
the
it's as
exact
close, I
same.
think when it's as close as this, you do have to take those other factors
Yeah.
into account.
Right, you have a cup of tea. I think it goes better with a Kit Kat Chunky than it does an original.
No, I
No,
think you're wrong.
I don't.
though.
The tea
Really?
one.
You break off the individual sticks and you dip it into
Yeah,
a
I
tea.
suppose, yeah, fuck.
With
But
the
then-
tea, for the tea argument, I would say Kit
This
Kat.
is why they go
normal.
insane. They
The
have their
chunky ones,
situations.
You're going into a shop, you buy it.
Yeah,
you
I
buy
get
a
what you're
chunky,
saying.
you know?
Yeah, I think
So
you're right.
maybe that cancels itself out.
It's situational. I think both in the same tier.
Yeah. Okay.
Which is
F.
A.
What? No, A. Yeah, it's got to be A, surely.
I
But
think you can't really go wrong. So I suppose A.
but it goes below Galaxy and Arrow.
I'd have it
Yeah.
yeah. to be honest.
Yeah, but would you though?
Yeah.
How we handle these?
Again, it depends on the thing. Right, we got a bar I've not had in donkeys.
I don't like this bar.
A lion bar.
This bar is not for me.
I think it's a bit
Not for me.
shy.
But yeah, it's not for me.
It's a
bro.
A bit shy.
Yeah.
Is it as shy as a bounty?
Yeah.
Probably.
No.
Probably.
Wasn't it? I don't.
Fuck, lads. Jesus Christ. You can't think that put the same breadth in the same section, but you know,
Wee bit higher.
It's like just to the side.
Yeah.
Bounty's about 3
No way it goes left to right.
So it's like the more left than bounty. Yeah. Yeah, I can back that. Are you
Well, then,
alright?
yeah, but okay.
Stinker
Yeah, stinker. But if we're going off best left to right, I want double decker change right now.
with what?
It's
Flake.
flake. Get
Oh,
flake
yeah,
up.
yeah,
Get
fact
flake
about-
up.
yeah, facts.
Get flake up. Flakes is not
Bounty is best
deserved.
in that tier though.
Oh, grand. If you want to be best in the shite tier, that's fine. That's grand.
I mean, it shouldn't even be in that tier.
You basically just got a participation medal. That's what you've just got.
You were here. Well done.
I don't stand by this tier list at all.
So we got a Mars bar next, a classic.
Mm.
I'm gonna put it, okay, put it
Can't
this
you go
way.
into a chipper and get like a deep fried Mars bar? I swear that's something
Some
you
chippers, but I'm gonna put it this way.
I can't imagine what that's like.
Can you see yourself ever going into a shop and saying, "I'll get a Mars bar"?
Yeah, I've done it. But I haven't done it
I
recently.
don't see myself doing that.
I haven't done it recently, but I've done it. Just-
I just don't see that situation where
But
that.
I'll be honest, I'm partial to a little Titan after dinner.
Where's Titans? Same thing.
Titans are Mars bars, but like the alloy.
They're like slightly worse, so. And they're nice, like.
They are nice.
I think
Well,
though.
they are nice. I'm not saying they're not nice, but I just don't see a situation where I go into
You
a shop
can't
and I
disrespect
pick
them at
it.
the same time.
Yeah.
I think no higher than B though.
They paved the way.
No.
all the
They-
chocolate in
they
A
walk
fed
so
off the back
fast,
of a
like
Mars
five
bar. That's
times
what it's
before.
done.
Put that way.
Okay, so if we're so we're saying it's
I'd be happy to give it A.
Okay, but where do you put an A though? Because there's some heavy hitters in A at the minute.
There is,
Can I just have a look at what actual
but,
tiers
but I think as long as it's, in A, it's getting the respect as it deserves. Therefore,
True.
it doesn't matter what area of the A line it gets in. You know.
It's just, I agree.
What's going on?
I wouldn't have anything higher than that.
No, I
He's
don't,
not happy
I don't,
about
I don't
Boost.
remember.
Not happy about
more
Boost.
on
That's all right. It's not moving, but
No,
Let's
no,
talk about
no,
Boost.
it's fair enough. No, it's
it's fair enough.
bad.
It's not up there with Galaxy and Kit
No, it's
Kat.
probably fair enough.
It is fair enough. Kit Kats.
Yeah, you know, but the thing is with Kit Kats, like, you don't ever think of eating one, and then once you eat it, it's so nice.
I get what you mean.
I would never choose to eat or to buy one.
No, but it's the same with
And
a
then,
Mars
like,
bar.
the-
I'd never go into a shop
Yeah,
and
but
say,
there's
oh
just
yeah,
one,
Mars
there's just
bar.
one hanging
Yeah.
around.
But if
there,
it's
you
one there,
eat-
I'll eat it. It's
you
nice.
have it with a cup of tea and it's sick, like.
It is, yeah.
But if you were to have a cup of tea, Josh, would you have like the chunky one or would you have the four? Do you know the one you
have
break
to have
off?
the four.
Oh, you have to have four.
Okay, fuck,
have
never mind.
You have to.
I'd be fucking animal.
It's right.
What's wrong with you?
What do you mean? What's wrong with me? That's not that
Rematch
bad.
definitely buys the 4 and then just takes a big chomp out of it.
He definitely does.
Actually do as well. I swear, I don't know. I actually do. I want to go home.
No, I don't know why, but these aren't a bar. Forget about M&M's are in here. They're not a bar.
There are M&M
M&M bars.
Are there?
Yeah.
Are they
I
good?
think Josh is parking to an M&M
No,
bar.
I haven't had one.
An M&M bar is actually nice.
I had an M&M.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know why I'm so surprised. Like M&M's are banging, but like I just never thought of it in a bar.
I've never had one, but
You've
I
never
can
had.
imagine they'd be nice.
You've never had M&Ms.
No, I've had M&M. I've never had
I was
M&M
gonna
bar.
say, like, Jesus Christ, what's wrong with you? You call me a wrong.
Alright, calm down. Okay, calm down.
Oh, sorry.
Like nobody's here has really had an M&M bar. Like, Grievous claims he has, but I think
What do you mean claim that? It's not fucking. It's not like I dreamt about it.
talking
And it's just
shit.
like. No.
what was it then?
It was. What do you mean? It was? It's a fucking review. So it's like.
The snacks
Imagine.
loving Jaffa cake hater over there is just talking shit again.
It's
I
about.
back the snacks about it.
Exactly. There you go. So it's like that kind of tick, right? Or maybe it's a bit thicker. It's about that, right?
Jake Harrow. Just making it up.
It was conveniently enough the size of my phone.
No.
Can't go the Preston number 14's football tour.
All right. Okay. Look. Enough's enough. You do what you want with M&Ms.
I don't know. I'll just put it middle of the road.
But I can't believe M&M bar doesn't exist. Like it just does. Like
I knew it existed. I was like,
it does, like,
Well, it's just funny because you're the only one that
I've honestly had such a stinker.
Who chooses the M&M bar? Like?
Wait, speaking of
No,
stinkers,
yeah.
speaking of stinkers, we've got a stinker up
It
next.
has to be
Picnic.
on the bottom.
Yeah,
It's so
yeah,
bad.
yeah.
You
You
don't.
get it?
I think you need to make a new tier because even the ones that are in the bottom tier are not.
Dan
the same
just doesn't
level.
want.
He wants
keep it on the bottom.
No, because
Accept it!
You cannot. Not even about bounty
If we're making a
kill.
new tier.
What else is in?
Bounty's going with.
Yeah.
What else is in that one with bounty?
Lion
Lion
bars.
bar.
It's still better than a picnic. It's still like way better than a picnic.
If you're making a new tier, then it's go down and bring the man to your left with you. Going straight down. Bounty's going down with him.
Okay, put a bottom of that tier then.
Picnic, bottom of the tier.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, grand.
Yeah, I can back that.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
That's even.
That's
yeah,
fine.
that's generous to be honest.
Picnic's one of those, you get it in your selection box every fucking year without fail.
Never ends.
And it's always left.
Yes.
You actually often never eat it at all.
I
It just stays there.
wouldn't touch it. I would not touch it with a 2-foot barcode.
We have a heavy hitter next. Now,
Oh,
we have a heavy hitter.
it's another.
These are very good.
These are honestly one of the most underrated bars.
I'm gonna say, with a cup of tea,
Yeah,
there's nothing better
yeah, amen.
than a purple snack.
Yeah. Can I just say, I find it so hard to find snack bars. I feel like I never see
Yeah.
snack bars unless I'm at
They're kind
like.
of just like in the canteen and work.
Yeah.
They're not even, to be fair.
I honestly, there must be like some sort of like special procedure to get.
They're like Wonka bars. You can't get your hands on
yeah,
them. at all,
Wonka
man.
bars, man. I didn't even know Wonka bars existed.
I've never tried them.
I've never, but apparently they're very good.
I mean, they'd kind of want to be.
Yeah, considering how elite they are.
Yeah. So, snack bars with a cup of tea, fuck me, there's nothing better. And it's the right size.
Can I just say, you sounded so like your man James Doyle there for a second. Snack bars.
No, let's not make this a thing. Let's not make this a
Snack
thing.
bars.
Everyone's going to be confident.
Right, so snack bar going in A. Is it the best? Is it the best bar in Ireland. It's because this is what I assume we're saying. This tier list is the for deciding the
Yeah.
best chocolate bar in Ireland.
It's not the best. Is it?
I don't think it's better. I can't speak on Fries Cream, so
I think A.
Try one next time you're in a shop.
Well, you said A. Hang on, you said A. You don't think S at all.
I think it's the best A.
Fries cream.
No.
Oh, snack. Yeah.
I think it's the best A.
So you don't. You are not saying it's S, bro. I
It's
don't
touch and
know.
go. It's
Okay,
go
okay.
for-
Put it this way. Obviously you'd eat it. I'm not saying you wouldn't eat it, but like
Mm.
you wouldn't go for one if you didn't have a cup of tea with you.
Oh, I'd go for it. I would go
You
for
wouldn't.
it.
No, you wouldn't.
I would actually go for
You
it.
kind of need a cup of tea, or
But the problem is-
minimum like a glass of milk or something.
Okay, but the problem is my issue is you can't find them. I can't find them anywhere.
So are you maybe that's a markdown because they're rare.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. So if
that adds value to it.
there you go. If I'm trying to agree with you and say it's A, my
It's
agreement.
not the fucking salmon of knowledge, aren't it?
I'm just trying to say that because it's so hard to find, and like I feel like they're small enough. Like I'd like a bigger,
They should
a
be
bigger
more
version.
because they're so small. They should be more plentiful,
Yeah, exactly. So
and they should be bigger.
look, I personally could see it in S, but I can't because I can't speak on Fries Cream. That's the problem. So I can't justify it.
Put it this way: I think if Snack was double the size it is,
Okay, yeah.
it's an S tier.
Okay.
But like it's so small.
It is
really
very small. It's one of those ones where it's such an
Like even if
enjoyable
it was,
experience for such a short period of time.
even if it was double the size it is, it would still be relatively small.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah. So are we saying that's the best A tier?
I can back that. I can back it.
Yeah.
You're not entirely happy with this, are you?
I don't know though. Look, I'll put it in A for the minute because poor old Danny had to suffer with Bounty. I'll suffer with a snack.
Suffering in A tier is not suffering.
Well, look.
Right, next up we got Reese's Pieces, but it's a Reese's Pieces bar.
Okay. I don't like Reese's Pieces much. I don't really. I don't really.
They're alright.
Yeah. No, I know there's some people who will like.
I went through a phase where I loved them and then I got sick of them.
I
'cause
feel like
ate-
everyone goes through that though.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people who say they love them get sick of them and never eat them again or won't eat them for years. So
I will say, like, peanut butter on a bar is good. Like, there's a variant of the Kit Kat Chunky that has peanut butter on it, and that's banging.
okay.
It is banging. These are very sickening, though, aren't they?
Yeah.
They are very sickening.
I
Look,
wouldn't
personally-
eat a bar of it now. I think one cup, one of the little cups.
Yeah.
I haven't eaten these in a long time, so
Yeah.
I think it's either a high C or an OB.
Yeah.
I'll take either of those. Yeah.
I'd say it's a B.
Yeah, we'll go with B. We'll go with a low B. We'll bottom of the B. Bottom of the B barrel. B barrel.
I think it should it
Good Pokemon.
should it be higher than M&M bar because we don't even know if M&M bar does exist.
No, they do exist.
They do
I have
exist.
seen them. I have
Okay,
seen
yeah.
them.
Oh, so they do exist.
I've just not eaten them.
All right. Okay. What's next?
We gotta. Okay. This can be taken as
my, get
one
this gone,
whole
get this
thing.
gone, Get it gone.
No,
Get it
this
gone.
is where there's gonna be a disagreement,
No,
man.
mate. Is that the raisin one?
No, it's not. It's Turkish. It's Turkish delight, but there's like a dairy milk variant of it. But we'll just call it Turkish delight. 'Cause I didn't
No.
find it Turkish delight.
No, you can't. You can't
PNG.
be kidding me. No, Danny. No, please.
No, we're going to Jack. We're going to lose on this one. I actually quite. I don't mind them compared to Bounty. I actually don't mind Turkish.
We're saying a Turk. Just so everyone can just get a recap. We're saying a Turkish delight is better than the original Aero, Boost bar, Crunchy, Oreo bar, M&M bar, and a Reese's Pieces bar. They are the ones that these men are trying to put ahead of. I don't know why that sentence was fragmented.
Results.
Oh, here we go.
So, Dad said shite on the ground.
Yeah, thank you.
Now I know Mom likes them, but she's not here to comment, so we can't take that.
Oh, can't. Just an S tier for Turkish delight. I feel like it's acquired taste though. It's not in the sense that it's like
I
a.
do like a Turkish delight now. I
But
do.
I, like my issue with it is I just flat out don't like it, and I feel like people who don't like it, like me,
now,
will never eat it and never touch
I
it.
really like them. I really like them.
I personally, I want everyone to know that I don't back Turkish delight. However, I am getting a strong sense that I'm outmatched and outnumbered here. So
I'm kind of impartial. I don't mind them. I'll eat them. They're not what I'd go for usually. They're probably one of the last I'd go for.
I don't even.
But you'd go for them.
If I was given one, like
How right? Here's a
Okay,
question.
this is the context I'll give. You give me a picnic, I'm not eating that shit. If you give me a bounty, I'm not eating that shit. If you give me
Yep.
a lion, I'm not eating that shit. I'll eat a Turkish delight if you give it to me. But I'm not going to go looking for it.
I'm going to ask a question now because I genuinely don't know.
Let's go with.
Danny, you said you eat Turkish delight a lot, and you get the.
Well,
not-
no.
Okay.
I did not say the words a lot.
Okay, right. So
Don't
you're.
misquote me.
Oh,
False claims.
how many times have you gone into a shop and you've seen a Turkish delight bar? Like, is it something that is
Okay,
often stocked?
First of all, I don't really go into shops that often, but
I often don't leave my room.
there's often been a case. Now, I'm probably going to slave for this. When you get your I have a lunchtime. When you get your chicken fillet roll.
Oh yes,
bag of tails,
standard.
bag of tails with it or whatever. You get something sweet with it most of the time as well. I have on not many, but a good few occasions picked up a Dairy Milk Turkish Delight.
Oh,
As part of it,
okay.
as the sweet thing.
Okay.
It's usually that the fries with the bounty. Usually the other two, but sometimes the Turkish.
I feel like A is a little bit outrageous.
You just got an A and an S though.
I know. Democracy and all that. Like, we have been preaching democracy. I'd be happy. Like, ideally for me, I'd probably say middle of the road.
For me, I'd say C, but I can't. I have no jurisdiction here anymore.
CBAS. So.
I think
low A or high B.
I think by process of elimination that puts it in D.
So you're
Thanks for watching, everyone.
I don't know how I come to that conclusion, but so you said low A or high B.
High B at worst.
Oh God! Just can we just go into the tier list and just so we can say?
But then again, I'm getting overshadowed in a lot of these, so I'm going to say.
Wait, what did you say?
Low B.
You said low B.
Or high B, sorry.
High B. So you're putting it ahead of an Aero, a Boost, a Crunchy, an Oreo, an M&M,
no,
a mythical M&M bar,
Okay.
and a Reese's Pieces
Put it
bar.
this way, I would get it over them, yes.
Okay, right. Well,
Me. I'm not saying you will or he will. I would. I'd get it over on everything else
Would-
that's there except for the.
would you
fries.
be comfortable putting it in the middle of a B? So we say that it's not as good as Aero, Boost, and Crunchy, but it's better than Oreo, mythical M&M, and Reese's Pieces.
I do think I'm fighting a losing battle here.
I just can't. I just.
I think you might as well just put it. As long as it's ahead of the-
I'd be happy to do that too.
as long as it's not ahead, like behind the fictional bar, I don't mind.
Okay. This fiction. I'm going now. Next time I
Tweet
come
us
over.
at the ShiteTalk podcast, whatever our Twitter is. I'll
It
put it
does
on screen
exist.
now.
We
Tweet
do
us.
know it does exist, just to be clear.
Tweet us if you found an M&M bar in your local shop, because it seems to be. I think,
It's not. Apparently, it does not exist.
I've seen them. Never been tempted by one though.
Yeah, it's not really one you
Right,
go
we've
for too
got
often.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Oh.
5 more bars to get, and 1 or 2 that we kind of forgot about.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
forgot about 'cause I'm a fucking
I'm
dumbass.
gonna throw one in at the end anyway.
Twirl.
I really
They
like
are
Twirl.
good.
A Twirl is everything a flake aspires to be.
Yeah, because at least it's got the solid outside
Yeah.
of it, which means less mess,
Yeah,
less
and
work,
better tasting.
better results.
Yeah, amen.
Everything to me about a twirl screams A.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say S there for a minute. Okay,
A.
Danny,
Probably,
really?
I like twirls, I do, but I
Probably
think,
a low A.
I think a high B.
You're the deciding call on this one.
Would I have? I definitely wouldn't have a Mars bar before I'd have a Twirl. I'll tell you that much
We're
right
all
now.
giving our opinions here. There's I might put it in high B, but you might say, I'd pick it over anything.
Okay, so we
I
need.
mean, like, it's
Okay, so for me, a Twirl.
like
God.
I know I said this about Mars bar as well, but I don't think I'd ever go into a shop and say, yeah, I'll take a twirl, please.
Yeah, it's very rare. The only time I've ever actually purposely bought a Twirl is in the canteen, and it's because it's the only good bar like there. So you said high B, did you, Danny?
Yeah.
I'll concede a high B. Just know I personally would definitely have put it in an A, and I would have put it high A as well.
You said low A, didn't you?
I
So
said
you were
low
in
A.
the middle.
Yeah. So we go low A.
We'll go low A, I
Go
think.
low A.
We'll go low A. I think it's a win-win. I think
It's a nice bar, but I just wouldn't.
I
wouldn't go in and just buy one.
Yeah, I do think you're right in the sense it's definitely a fringe A. Like it's hanging on.
Yeah.
But it's one of those ones.
That's not what you just said though. You said
said
it'd be
it was
high.
high.
It's a high A, but I'm not going to get the high A, so I'll accept that it's a fringe. Twix, is it?
Twix was a controversial one on the old tier
Yeah.
list from Garen.
Yeah. His opinion was that, nobody under the age of 40 goes in and buys a Twix.
Yeah, I wouldn't buy Twix personally. So similar to what you said about the Mars bar, we buy Jives, which are the Aldi version of this.
Lives are a good bar, though.
Jives are a good bar, but
They're good bars, but you just wouldn't choose them.
I guess I'd have one evening, but
Tea is nice.
but that's what I mean. I would never. There's a lot of bars here I'd definitely choose 100% over a Jive and 100% over a Twix. I'm gonna throw out a bold statement here and put it in C. I'm looking at the
To be
bars.
fair, I wouldn't have been too far off that. I was gonna say low B.
Yeah, but I'm just
I
looking.
was thinking high C myself.
Yeah, I think it's better. It's better than all the other ones in
Decent,
C.
painfully average.
Yeah, it's better because it causes no problems. But like you say, it's just so average. And like caramel and biscuit, like I don't know.
Are you about to get banned from Nestle now or something?
I'm gonna get such a strongly worded email saying like you can't have our bars ever
I
again.
hope we do get like decent kind of viewage on this, and we get a bit of a debate going in the comments.
It'd be quite funny.
Actually, we'll move the debate over to our Instagram once the episode goes along.
Yeah. Oh
We
yeah.
might respond to a few opinions and stuff like that. It might be the way to go.
What the hell is this bar?
This is a Whisper Gold.
I've never had this
Whisper
bar.
Gold is a normal Whisper. You know what a normal Whisper is?
Yeah.
This bar that's next,
Mm.
but it's got caramel in the middle of it. Now, Josh will vouch for an S for this one. He fucking loves it, and Dad probably would as well.
My only issue with this is it like runny caramel or
Runny.
okay. See, runny caramel not for me, but I understand the appeal.
See, this doesn't apply to everyone. Runny caramel, it'll get stuck in the old beer.
Yeah.
It
Oh.
fucking will.
There
It
you
will.
go. It will actually. Yeah.
And it's
yeah.
fucking horrible to get out.
I'd go for a plain Whisper over a Whisper Gold.
So
Oh, yeah.
would I.
Fact.
So
fact.
would I.
I know we've been saying like the added things often improve bars, but I think the plain one is better.
I do generally think a Whisper is a good bar.
Listen, we're just not going to call Josh in for this one.
Yeah. We're
We're
just
push
gonna.
this one under the carpet.
Oh, you don't want him for this one?
Oh.
What are we saying for a Whisper Gold anyway?
I'm gonna leave it to you. I have never had a Whisper Gold. I know my thoughts on a Whisper.
I think they're good.
I think they're good. I think it's. Is it? Are we talking B? Or are we talking A?
Whisper is probably a high B.
Yeah,
I would say Whisper Gold is a low B.
I'm actually gonna say Whisper is the highest B. It's better than Aero Bar.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'll back the Whisper Gold then.
Okay.
This next bar does things. This is
Now, the last one we have.
this.
The last one we have on the list, but okay, the boys will have one or two more that I've forgotten to put in. That I'm sure they'll put in at the end. I know 2 or 3 off the top of my head that haven't gone in. That will go in somewhere. The last one that we do have though is Yorkies, which now are for girls as well.
Thankfully, God bless.
So there we go, a bit of equality for you. This is very close.
I know.
To a god tier bar.
It's S. It's S, bro. It just is. The chocolate tastes nice. It's a thick bar. It's a solid bar.
It is a solid bar. It
And
is.
goes with a cup of tea.
It does.
So,
Yeah.
and if we
You know they made Yorkie
bites now.
biscuits,
Oh,
or like it was like a biscuit bar
right.
with like nearly like digestive,
Oh.
like underneath it.
Have you had it?
Decent, yeah.
Is it?
I mean, I had it years ago. I mean, a while. But
It's been a while.
What's that one?
I
hanging
don't
out
know.
with the M&M.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't remember this bar exists. This doesn't exist.
We're just making up our own bars here. Copyright.
I look for me.
Yorkie bars. Thoughts?
Come on, Danny. Don't
They're
Not
very
bad,
close to
they're
a
not-
don't act up for the camera. You know.
They're not bad bars. They're not bad. They're solid, but I don't think I'd ever choose one.
Oh, bro, I'll always back a Yorkie bar. If I
don't see, again, I know I'm using the same situation all the time, but I just don't see a situation. I think it's a good situation to review these in.
So do you have a bar that you go into a shop?
yeah, it's a bounty.
I've given
It's
you
a
the three
bounty.
bars. I've given
It's
you
a fucking
the fries, the
bounty.
bounty and the Turkish delight. They're the 3 that
It's
I
an
would-
absolute.
Fucking, that's a dodgy 3, man. That's a really.
I think that I honestly think that disproves your whole situational logic because you say you wouldn't go in and buy a Yorkie, but there's fucking loads of people that would go in. I'm one of them. I'd go in and buy a
I'm not saying there
Yorkie.
isn't. I'm not saying there isn't. They're popular bars. They do taste good, but I just personally wouldn't. Like, if someone handed me one, I'd eat it,
Okay.
but I just wouldn't go in and choose it. That's all. It's not in my top 5, like, or top 10.
That's mad. That's not in your top 5. Fuck.
I'd be saying Yorkie's a high A.
I honestly.
Hey!
No.
What?
Bro, I'm saying that's S even. I'm saying that's S.
S.
Yes, man.
Oh,
Go back to the tier.
No, that's outrageous.
No, it's not. No, it's
That's
not.
outrageous.
No,
I will
it's not.
say-
No, it's
I
not.
will
Like, I
say.
don't want to put it down there, but for the sake of bringing it down to tiers, I'm gonna have to say D just to bring it down to like B.
Huh?
No,
You are saying right? Hang
Aaron
on,
the Aero merchant is putting this ahead of Arrows. Are you serious, Aaron?
bro. It's.
No, I'm putting a high A.
I'm putting it straight to the
But
top.
like near Aero Mint, like probably just behind Aero Mint.
No, Danny, did you honestly say Yorkie's a D?
No, I'm talking about saying D just to bring the average down to a B.
Okay,
I
okay.
would put it in a B personally.
You put it in a B.
But I'm putting it in D
purely to bring it down to
Can
a B
I-
because you two have rated it like gods.
It is. Can I just ask? So, if you were putting a B, right? So I'll give you the list. So just a reminder for B. B is Whisper, normal arrow, boost bar, crunchy.
I'd go for a whisper over it.
Okay. Would you go for an arrow over it? A normal arrow.
I just wouldn't go for an arrow or a Yorkie.
Would you go for a boost over it?
No.
Exactly.
But I wouldn't go for a Yorkie either. Like,
You-
the only thing in B that I would actively possibly choose if I went into a shop is a whisper, I'd say.
Bro, I can't.
But I'm not saying I wouldn't eat any of them. They're
Okay.
nice, but like I'm just.
Can I
choose them.
can I just are we going to review this tier list now and kind of talk about potential upgrades or downgrades?
Well,
We can talk- we can have the
There's no
discussion,
point
yeah.
in me being here because what I'm going to say is going to be shot down again anyway.
I'll give you a rock paper scissors. If you win, you can move it up. If I lose,
All or nothing.
He's got nothing to lose here, bro. It's
all or
already down
nothing.
indeed.
All or nothing. All or nothing.
Yorkie in top if I win, Bouncy in top if you win.
Oh, I'm excited for this. You can sit in the chair
Right.
and everything.
No. I will.
Should we do it now?
Yeah, we'll do it now. Go on.
Hang on.
Is it
We've
one
actually
game
said
or
that.
best of three though?
Do you want to do best of three? Just
Best of three.
for honesty.
And then it's rock paper scissors shoot.
Yeah, it's on shoot.
It's on to, we don't want a Theo Baker, Tony Adams
Yeah.
job on it.
Yeah. Oh fuck! Oh, the pressure.
Nothing to lose here, so
I have everything. So right, ready? On shoot.
you do. You say rock paper scissors shoot.
Hang on, wait a second. We need to move. This camera.
Fucking hell.
That camera's been dead for a couple of. So we're gonna move this camera.
Oh my god, champ. I am very. Oh, hello there.
We're widening the lens.
Here we go. Ah,
Okay, off you go.
ready? So what? Rock paper scissors shoot. Yeah. Rock paper scissors shoot. Oh, let's go. Okay.
I've nothing to lose here.
Right.
You know, pretty much just a scissors.
For the win. Rock paper scissors shoot. Fuck!
Puts him no luck as well, man. It's taking its round.
Aaron, I could have fucked up
You
there.
might have fucked this.
For there.
Okay.
Where's
I
Bounty
don't-
going if he
S-
wins?
S-
He's
S-
putting S here.
Great match.
Wait a second.
Oh.
See, again.
Okay, you're on.
Comment.
What were you called?
Probably I was absolutely roaring and probably told me to shut the fuck up.
Okay.
Okay. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Yes! I mean, I don't to lose there. Like, it doesn't make a difference.
Oh
Great
my
match,
God.
you're a lucky boy.
Oh, thank God.
It's going up to S.
Yorkie's an S.
Yorkie's
an S.
Alright.
Na 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 na. Na na. And as he storms out the door,
We have our final tier list. There it is. So the camera's very close to dying. We'll see it out with the camera, and then we'll just finish off with just audio. Like
Okay.
we did the last
Perfect.
All right. So is there any other bars you had a few in mind, or one or two? In
yeah, I
mind?
just want to throw Kinder Bueno.
Yeah, that was one I was going to say. That's a top tier,
Yeah,
nearly.
absolutely, straight away. I'd actually say Kinder Bueno over Yorkie.
Possibly,
Yeah, I'd back it.
Yeah, that's quality. It's a little bit small, and it's gone very soon. You want more when
Yeah.
once it's gone, but it's very good nonetheless. Freddo, another one.
Oh.
Freddo, very small but very cheap and very good chocolate.
Yeah, man.
Very good
Was it
chocolate.
25 cents? It was
Something like
once,
that,
was.
yeah. And it's outrageous, and it's great value for money because you're getting a fucking banging bar.
Yeah, I'd. Do you know what? I'd say well, probably A or S.
I'd give it an A. S is probably a bit much. S is a
Yeah.
bit
Do you know what? I'm very happy to do whatever now. You're seeing. I've won.
You've done it.
I've won.
You've done it.
I've got snacks in top and I've got fucking Yorkie in top. I'm a happy man.
So have you got any others that you have in mind?
No, I can't think of any
Yeah,
bar.
those were the two for me. Freddo's and Kinder Buenos. They're normal, smaller, like Kinder bars, but they're very for kids, like you know, so I'm not going to comment on them. But that's the tier list, lads. You know, there was a lot of
That's
arguments.
basically the podcast.
That's basically the podcast.